Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Nayasum. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. I am seeing videos of everybody why are they attacking black people? I see them dropping comments on black people's videos, telling them to go out and hate the story. I mean, you all must not really be serious or at this point in time. Why are you people attacking black women? Is it because they said that they are not going to use their body? They are going to. You think they were joking when they said that from the beginning? Black people are not joking. And the worst part, see, some people are really crazy. The fact that some people are out there telling black people to come out is really mad. I am not in support of that, and I am never going to be in support of that. If you hit that street and anything happens, count me out, because I am also trying as much as I can to spread message across so nobody steps out. As if you are fit to fit, go. Nobody's asking you not to go. But I will not advise somebody to stay out here, because the ones that I saw, the white people that went, they are activists. They said, at this point, I am going because I cannot breathe because of the tear gas. And you want somebody at what age to go out there and start there? You want them to beat their butts and all that. Enough of all the harassment I am seeing. That is not even making any sense at all. Harassing black people. The worst part is that I am not even seeing their mothers or their fathers out there protesting, right? And the influencer, don't you people really have top people that can go out and speak up? But you people want black people to come out to do? No, nobody's doing anybody's job at this point in time. Go get it yourself. Let's get into this.
So I'm seeing some black content creators that I really like, encouraging and motivating black people to get out in the streets during the LA riots. And let me tell you, I'm going to be blocking every single last one of them from here on out. Encouraging black people to get out in the streets when we got out in those voting booths and we voted for the right thing on November the 5th. And now to ask black people to use our bodies to defend and protect other communities when we have been fighting white supremacy for hundreds of years and we have been in those fights alone is crazy work. Don't listen to these black content creators that are encouraging you to wear body cameras, do this, do that, and to get out there in those streets and fight. This is not our business. We told these people what would happen to them if they didn't get out and vote, and if they didn't vote for the right candidate. We broke down, we read Project 2025. We broke it down in a way that was easily digestible for even someone of below average intelligence to understand. We told them what would happen. And the anti-blackness that existed in their communities is what caused them to not listen to us and to not heed our warnings. If black people go out there in those streets, if you think what's happening is crazy now, if black bodies are at the disposable, what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen? Black people ain't got no business carrying ourselves out there in those streets, fighting for people that we fought for on November the 5th. Stay at home. This is not our business. We've got to let those communities fight for themselves, and we got to let the communities that effectively put them in those positions, the white folks too, fight for them. We did our part. Stay out of those streets. This is not our business. And any black person encouraging you or motivating you to do that, at this point, they're anti-black too. That's all I got to say about it.
Quick public service announcement. If you know somebody in Los Angeles, if you are currently in Los Angeles and you're watching this, do not, I'm going to tell you this right now, do not let them king you into an ass beating. Let me say it one more time. Do not let these fucking people king you into an ass whooping. What do I mean by that? It's already started. It's already started. Here is civil unrest. People are tired of unnamed ICE agents in plain clothes with mask on and a badge you could probably buy from Temu, showing up, snatching people off the streets, snatching people out of restaurants, snatching people out of hospitals. And they are using their voices to tell these people, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man and that fucking drunk he has a Secretary of Defense decide to send out the goddamn National Guards. Right? And it's already started because people are like, I'm all for peaceful protests, but remember what Martin Luther King said. Shut the fuck up. If you getting ready to type out what Martin Luther the King said, I'm here. Here's some verbal cues for you. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Martin Luther King's bones only seem to get checked out of the Martin Luther King Bone Library when it's people protesting for people. Where the fuck was the Martin Luther King quotes and shit during January 6, 2021? That was only 4 years ago. Where was he at? Did somebody already have him checked out? And that's what I mean. Do not let these fucking people Martin Luther King you into getting your fucking head cracked open. Y'all need to start channeling a little bit more Malcolm X. My mother and father raised me this way. You don't start a fight, but you goddamn sure finish one. If a motherfucker puts his hands on you, beat his ass. Beat his motherfucking ass. There is absolutely nothing wrong with people, United States citizens, being on the fucking street protesting. But in America, we've made protesting for people, protesting against injustice, oh God, there's riots. But when January 6th happens, it's a fucking walk in the goddamn park. No, 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 no. And these same fucking people on this side of you, while you're protesting for human fucking rights, will tell you, remember what the king said. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Malcolm said be respectful and courteous. But if they put their fucking hands on you, send their motherfucking ass to the cemetery. And that's exactly what the fuck you need to do. I don't give a fuck if it's cops. I don't give a fuck if it's these fake ass ICE agents, which, by the way, I'm not even sure all these motherfuckers are ICE agents. Some of them look mad Proud Boy-ish. Mad 3%er-ish. Got a whole lot of Nazi tattoos and shit, if you know what I mean. If these fucking people stop you from being able to protest against an action of your fucking government, they are violating your First Amendment rights. And if they put their fucking hands on you, defend yourself. I ain't saying going out there starting a fight. I'm saying fucking finish one. If they touch you, they grab you, fucking send their ass home. Send their ass home. I'm sick to death of this narrative. The news has already done this shit. They always do this. They see one car on fire, all of it's a riot. But when it's a bunch of people celebrating a championship, oh, that's just a raucous crowd. Raucous this dick. I'm tired of this. We have rights in this country, and one of them is the First fucking Amendment. The right to free assembly and the right to address our fucking government for redress against a problem. We have that right. And I don't give a fuck if it's LA, Brooklyn, fucking Houston, Texas, Biloxi, Mississippi. I don't give a fuck. These people have tried to lull you into this false sense that, oh wow, if you stand up for human fucking rights, you're a rioter. Fuck them. Fuck them. They're gonna label you that shit anyway. Might as well get your ass out there with all the signs and make sure you take care of something so you don't get tear gas in your fucking face. If the only way we're gonna take this fucking country back is by standing up and saying, nah, bruh, that don't work over here. That don't work over here. And I don't give a fuck what community it comes from, but we gotta stop this idea that people are not allowed to protest whatever the fuck they want. Whether it's the actions in Gaza or the actions by ICE, every American has the fucking right to stand up and say to their government, enough. Everybody tries to label it some other shit. They're trying to lull you into a false sense of, well, maybe we shouldn't say anything. Fuck that. Fuck that. And the last bastion is they bring up them bones. Oh shit, here come the Martin Luther the King bones. Remember what Martin said? Fuck out of here. The fuck out of my face. Because even Martin said, a riot is the language of the unheard. So whether it's a goddamn peaceful protest or an actual out and out 100% fuck these buildings and fuck this shit, everything got to go on a fire sale, they're going to label it a riot anyway. They're going to label it a fucking riot anyway. But enough is a fucking enough, man. Enough is a fucking enough. We have had all we can stand. We can't stand no goddamn more. This idea that you cannot address your fucking government. These people are our fucking employees. May I remind you. I'm not afraid of goddamn Donald Trump. I'm not afraid of Pete Hegseth. I'm not afraid of any senator or congressperson. What the fuck you gonna do to me? Lock me up? Lock up this dick. You out your fucking mind. Do not let these people king your ass into an ass whooping. You sitting over here trying to be nonviolent, and this motherfucker is hitting your ass with rubber bullets in the fucking face. Nah. They always overdo it because they do not want your ass standing up for your own fucking human rights. They'll talk about, look at the buildings burning in the BLM. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Ignore that shit. Ignore it. Ignore it. It's white noise. Stand up for your shit. Stand up for your goddamn rights. It's what I literally gave my body and mind for. You to have the right to address your fucking government and have them address a problem you have. If you're standing up for fucking human rights, do not let them king your ass into that shit. Don't. Because they're going to do it anyway. And when they do, remind them why Martin Luther King ain't here. Peaceful, nonviolent man got a bullet in his fucking face. So while they pulling these bones up, remind them why they're bones and not a fucking functioning human being. Why? What is going on with these fucking ICE agents is illegal as shit. They are denying people their Fifth Amendment right to due fucking process. And you have a right to say that. You have a right to stand up in front of their face and say, you are doing an illegal ass act. And I'm watching. Film it. Take the fucking signs. Make chants. Whatever the fuck you gotta do. They already making laws where they can run you the fuck over. Guess what? If you live, sue whoever the fuck it was that hit you. Sue their ass into the poorhouse, and then when you go to the poorhouse to see their ass, burn they shit down. They're gonna label it a riot anyway. So you might as well go out there and fight for what you believe in. And do not let them dig those goddamn bones of Martin Luther King up, because again, King would have been out there with you. King would have been fighting next to you. He can't because he's dead. And the same people that are going to dig them goddamn bones up are going to forget that fact. You have a right as an American citizen. Use it. Use your voice and make motherfucking sure if they put the fucking hands on you, send their ass to the hospital or the motherfucking morgue. I ain't advocating for violence. I'm advocating for defense. I said what I said and I ain't taking it the fuck back.
No, one thing y'all will not do is blame the 92. Last time I checked, they voted for harm reduction. Last time I checked, they voted higher than any other marginalized community, any goddamn community, period, during this election for Kamala Harris. But y'all gaslit them. Y'all harassed them and said, oh, you're voting for Killer Kamala. You're voting for genocide. Oh, how dare you vote for her? Y'all tried to make them believe that what they were hearing and what they were motherfucking seeing was goddamn propaganda. They warned you about Project 2025, and all y'all did was motherfucking lie. Now y'all want to sit here and harass them again when they tried to stop this to begin with, but y'all want to sit here and say, you want black women at the front of the motherfucking line? Well, they were in the fucking front of the lines, at the fucking voting line where it motherfucking counted, where it motherfucking mattered, bitch. But that shit didn't matter to you because you didn't think it motherfucking affected you. You voted out of motherfucking hate, thinking that you were gonna hurt other marginalized motherfucking communities, but you only hurt your motherfucking self. Black women don't owe you shit. You can suck they motherfucking clip from the back, bitch. They don't owe you a motherfucking thing. All they've done all their motherfucking life is put other marginalized communities first, put themselves in motherfucking harm's way just for that shit to never be motherfucking returned in the goddamn process. Remember during the motherfucking election when black women came to you and pleaded on their motherfucking knees for you to do the motherfucking bare minimum, you told they asses no. The same motherfucking no you told them, they can tell your asses motherfucking back. It's called reciprocation, bitch. You get what the fuck you give out. And for those who decide to go on protest, I'm so proud of you. Do your goddamn thing, boo. But don't sit here and try to harass or bully other black people who actually showed up to the motherfucking polls and voted against this shit to go out and do some shit. And just because you don't see their advocacy doesn't mean it's not motherfucking happening. What I'm seeing is black people still organizing behind the motherfucking scenes, still fundraising behind the motherfucking scenes, still educating behind the motherfucking scenes. You're just not gonna see them put their lives in motherfucking jeopardy. And they have every motherfucking right to do so because we only got one motherfucking life to live. Because when we're dead, we're motherfucking done, hun, and none of our asses will be a motherfucking martyr in any of these motherfucking movements. We will be forgotten like so many before us. But don't sit here and gaslight or blame black women for choosing not to put themselves in harm's way for others who would not do the bare minimum, which was vote. And I'm gonna tell you this, I won't be out there either, bitch. I am not motherfucking dying for no motherfucking body. I've still been out here doing the motherfucking work, grazing and fundraising motherfucking money for nonprofits who've been suing the motherfucking administration, holding their asses accountable. Just because we ain't on the motherfucking ground don't mean our asses ain't getting motherfucking down.
Watching what's happening in LA right now as a black woman is like one of the things, you know, that we kept talking about when the election first went down is that, you know what, this just is not our lesson to learn. It's not our lesson to learn. But I feel like our lesson as black women, I feel like our lesson to learn is how to let other people learn the hard way without intervening. Because some people just need to learn the motherfucking hard way. And we're witnessing that right now with the fact that the fucking National Guard has been fucking deployed to the streets of Los Angeles against the wishes of the governor. We told these motherfuckers, in conclusion, I think that is black people, especially the 92%. I feel like that is our lesson to learn. Because one thing we have a hard time doing is not intervening when we see people clearly about to fucking crash into a tree. We like to step in and save people, but we can't save these motherfuckers from themselves. So while these motherfuckers' lesson is having to learn things the motherfucking hard way for no goddamn reason, because we motherfucking told you, but I digress. Our lesson as black people, especially the 92%, our lesson is allowing people to fail without intervening to save folks. Because no matter how many times you motherfucking tell these motherfuckers and you try to save people, they still gonna stick their head in the lion's mouth. Which black people are you talking about that you say should stand with their brown brothers and sisters? Is it the black people that your daddies and your mommies tell you not to bring home? Is it those black people? Or is it the black Latinos and Hispanic people that y'all discriminate against and pretend like don't exist? Are those the black people that you're referring to? Whenever non-black Latinos make comments about how black people need to stick with their Latino brothers and sisters, it is a clear indicator of their anti-blackness. Because wait for it, there are black Latinos. So what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm still not coming outside to party with you. Why would I? You made it perfectly clear that you didn't even want to hang out with me. And for everybody that looks like me, that's talking about we need to be out there partying with them, that's real cute, ho, coming from behind the safety of your keyboard. What, you need a flight ticket, ho? Because I'll start you a GoFundMe. I'll get you to the party. Now, having said all that, just because I'm not coming out there to party with you, honey, doesn't mean I don't want to see you party safely. Because some of y'all ain't never been to a party before, honey, and it shows. Out there tossing water bottles and shit. First of all, how you out there trying to party and dance with some blue jeans on, bitch? Get you a jogging suit. loose, comfortable, and flexible in case you have to swerve on the bit. Gym shoes hold, really? Y'all out there trying to party with you? You know how slippery them dance floors get. Steel toe boots. Steel toe boots in case you have to stomp a hole in the ground. Now they love throwing liquor in your face at these parties, babies. You gonna need you some of these with some of this in it. Plenty water. Plenty water. Gotta stay hydrated at these parties. Now I know how them men love to be all up on you at these parties, honey. And anything can be a shield to get them up off you. Folks know they ain't got no business smoking at these parties, honey. You got to breathe all that in. Get you one of these, honey, so you can breathe better. Now if you leave a party and you see this, that means somebody at the party had some of these. Baby, this is the true definition of throw it back. Y'all be safe out there, honey. I'm gonna go and get ready for work.
If your goal was to get under my skin with this comment, mission accomplished. Your comment is so long and extensive that I can't even get it all to show on the screen, so I'm going to have to let it scroll so people can read exactly what you said. And while they are reading this, let me be clear. Number one, I'm not demonizing anyone's voice. I literally use that person as an example. Not that anything that she was saying was wrong. It was just to point out that before the election, she was not focused on the dangers or the threat of Donald Trump winning the election. And now she's speaking of the evils of the results of Donald Trump winning the elections. 2 + 2 is 4. Your self-proclamation of I being one who stands with the black community reeks of not all, as a clap back to when we're pointing out the obvious, that the Latinos failed during this past election. Okay? I'm not going to argue facts with your opinion, because if Latino men stood like black men, if Latino women stood like black women, Donald Trump would not be president today. You stand with us, but in all your time of standing with the black community, no one had to educate you that we don't use blacks in our vernacular. No one enlightened you on that. We are black people, and you shall refer to us as such. We are people, despite the fact of being governed by a document that doesn't even acknowledge that we are 100%. You don't have to educate the evils of what have been done to people here in the United States. I am well aware the evils that were done to the indigenous. I am also well aware that land was stolen from Mexico. So you having Mexican heritage and Native American heritage makes me wonder, how the hell is your community failing to understand who is actually trying to push you out? We're here because of your white passing, ambiguous Hispanic/white community looking for an opportunity to punch down on the black community, thinking you were closer to white supremacy than you actually were. No shit, it didn't just start just now. We're well aware of what happened in the first term. We're well aware that Donald Trump and the Republicans were making it harder for people to get legal citizenship back then. But yet, look at how y'all voted in 2024. Despite knowing that. You got me hot up in here. Don't educate me and talk about what is happening, that they're going to come for us next. Next. We are first in the fucking line of being targeted by racist, bigoted people here in this country. Oh, you didn't know? We're not next. We're first. What you didn't realize is your ass was next. There's well over 60 million people here in this country, Latinos. So you got to tell me, how the hell did y'all all get here? And there is nothing wrong with you being here. We don't have a problem with it. The problem is the people who have a problem with it, y'all fucking voted for. With all the knowledge and information in front of you, y'all are trending in the wrong direction. No matter what means or how or what door you came through, if you were not born here, whatever door you came through, a black person kicked it down, knocked it open, and their blood stains are on there for the path they paid for you to have the abilities and the rights and the freedoms that you have today as a person of color. Now, if you make up 30% of the population here in the United States, then that means every time there has been a protest about civil rights, every time there's been a protest about unjust murders of black people, every time there was a Black Lives Matter movement because of the injustices towards the black community that's been going on for over 400 years, there should be 30% of representation of Latinos in that fight, right? Because y'all with us, right? Yet, unfortunately, we only see you coming out in the masses when it's about illegal profiling, deportation, ICE, and wrongful doing, putting people in cages and deporting the wrong people. Now you're coming out. Now you're talking about your civil rights. Now you're talking about due process. Now you're talking about injustices. Damn right, this ain't no pissing contest. This ain't no newsflash either about the evils of what Donald Trump and Republicans' agenda's been since day one. The only thing that's being pissed on was your opportunity at the voting booth on November 5th, 2024. Your asses didn't take it to the booth, so now your asses gonna have to take it to the streets.
I don't know how some of y'all can act like shit's normal, man. And especially in these major cities. Like, I'm actually seeing people. I just saw a video of someone doing like influence about W0men, and it's just like, nigga, read the room. Like, read the room. Can we acknowledge what's going on in the city? Can we talk about it? What are you niggas influencing? Like, it makes me wonder, like, if during other G-sides were the well-off or the unaffected, where they were just like, and yeah, hey, here's my makeup routine. Get ready with me. I hope you guys have good days. Try to stay positive out there. Smile. Sunshine and rainbows. And I'm like, nigga, what are we fronting like everything is normal for? It is the opposite of normal. It is abnormal. And you motherfuckers are making me feel crazy because I can't sleep, bro. I can't sleep. I can't sleep, dog. I'm trying to regulate it. I'm trying to get better rest. But I can't. I can't sleep because I be worried where I live at in the hood, the ice gonna be there, and I gotta be outside in the front line. I got to. You feel me? And it's like, I'm seeing motherfuckers be vapid, shallow, just air holes, talking about nothing. I don't give a fuck where you got your donuts. I don't give a fuck where you got your coffee. I don't give a fuck where you got the outfit from. I don't give a fuck, man. Give me something real, dog. That's all I'm asking for, man. Just a little realness. Is that too much? Am I crazy? Let me know if I'm crazy. Because the motherfuckers are talking about absolute fucking drivel nonsense. Nonsense. Hey, here's where I'm sure you're wondering where I got. Nigga, I'm about to crash out, bro. I swear I'm about to crash out. And another motherfucking thing, it's a class, we're in a class war. Solidarity is needed. Anti-blackness can't coexist in a class war. But I still gotta fight for the motherfuckers. Because it's a class war. I can't selectively choose people out of which class to fight for. I gotta fight for all of us. In one breath we say, none of us are free until we're all free. And in the next breath, y'all like, oh man, they're anti-black, I ain't fucking with them. What the fuck? I need y'all to be so motherfucking for real. You niggas is playing in my face right now, man. I don't ask for much, bro. Nigga can't sleep, bro. Another sleepless night. I can't sleep, bro. I can't sleep. I could barely eat, dog. I could barely eat. And you niggas is having fucking diaspora awards and dating time. Nigga, grow up! It's time to grow the fuck up, my niggas. For real. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do we want liberation for all, or do you want liberation for you? Do you want liberation for all, or do you want to be the oppressor sometimes? Do you want liberation for all, or do you want to keep your comforts? Because, baby, they all can't coexist. That motherfucker's oil and water. It's oil and water. It ain't gonna motherfucking work. I need you niggas to be for real. Please be for real. Please. Please.
Black people, we need to start giving these folks their energy back. The killing them with kindness, the doing right by people who are doing wrong by you, it hasn't worked. It's never worked. And not only has it not worked, but it's created a sense of entitlement in these fucking motherfuckers. These motherfuckers think that they're entitled to our free ass labor and our fucking bodies being put on the line. It's not in our nature. Culturally, Black people throughout the whole entire diaspora on the continent, culturally, we are taught to treat people right, full stop. Not treat people right because you think they can do something for you. Not treat people right because they're higher than you in the social hierarchy. Treat people right because that's just the way you're supposed to behave. And we keep approaching everybody else in the world like that, but they're not giving us that same energy back. The nicer we treat them, the worse and worse they treat us. They see our kindness and they take it for weakness. They take it for stupidity. They take it as something to be taken advantage of. We need to give them the same disdainful energy that they constantly give us. They're evil and racist and disrespectful.
It's all I got from this video. And I mean, I don't understand why people think it's okay to attack black people at this point in time, because this will not help. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because black people are not your problem. And I'm finding it hard to even talk about this because I thought we are actually over with it long time ago, like since January, February, right? I don't know how you expect people, I mean, black people, to hit the street to save you. See, some of you are not even outside. Majority of you are not even outside. They are not even fighting. They are not even protesting. So how do you want somebody's... See, I don't know how to explain this at this point in time. And for that black man screaming and yelling that if they shows up in his hood that he's going to take... See, nobody's asking you not to take the lead. Or nobody's telling you not to go and do something. Go and do something at your own risk, right? That because you want to do something or you want to go and protest or you want to fight does not mean that another person wants to do that. I mean, is that hard to comprehend? Of course, it's not hard to comprehend. Really, at this point, I am tired. And one thing I am going to say is that I am not going to support anybody. Because you think I'm not seeing what is going on? I am seeing it. I see everything going on. It's televised. The media is out there. They are rioting. Not just only that, they also started spoiling cars. I hope you are seeing that. I see people throwing stones on cops, cars, and all that. And they are tear gassing, right? So who is going to take all that hit? Is it my mother or my cousin? Or you? Do you understand what I am saying? So who is going to take all that hit? See, at least that the man screaming is young. You are young, right? If you want to hit the street. Don't come and tell me to hit the street, or tell my mother or my sister or my cousin to hit the street, right? See, at this point in time, anything anybody choose at this point in time is voluntary. Go and do. Like you heard what Bishop Thomas said. Don't go there and they will beat your butts. Don't go there and you'll make it alive. Don't go there and you will end up in the hospital. I mean, I will be the least or to come and tell you that a lot is going on at this point in time. You should go out there and protest. Black people are next. Like, have they not been on the chopping block all this while? They have always been on the chopping block. Now, let me tell you people this. It is only when it comes to you people that you know that you are going through it, right? But you are going to see black people going through it. I don't get to see anybody talk, say something, do something. It is only you that is important on this earth. That shows how selfish you people are also, because it's a selfish act, right? At this point in time, Naya Sim will not tell anybody, not even my own people, to step out there to go and protest what they do not understand. Because last I checked, they did the right thing, right? Last I checked, your men messed up. And for those, there is one black girl that I saw that was saying, why are black people saying they did the right thing? Just shut up. When I say shut up, I meant it. Shut up. Yes. Nobody. And the worst part is they'll be saying, Let's do something. But she is in her car and in her home making her videos, right? I didn't see her outside making the videos. I saw some white people that like they are activists that went out for the protest. Guess what? They said at this point, I am going home because the tear gas and everything, I can actually breathe. He went home. He went home. I wish I can, yeah, I can find the video. I will tell you, he said at this point, I cannot stay because the tear gas is like, I can't even breathe. I can't even. So you want somebody to go out there and inhale that. You almost be smoking something really way too cheap to come out here to make it look like black people are not. What do you want them to do at this point in time? Man, you all are annoying me with all this. Go out and like nobody is free until everybody is free. Bye.